Tomorrow night here in Richmond, NASCAR on TNT brings you the race for the championship in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It's the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 with the Looney Tunes. Jeff Gordon is on the mud pole. It starts at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tomorrow night, NASCAR on TNT. Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, and Ward Burton, the top 5. Bobby Labonte starts 6th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 8th. That's tomorrow night here in Richmond. Championship standings for the NASCAR Busch Series. Kevin Harvick lost 42 points tonight. All things considered, not too bad.
And Jeff Green moved into the 3rd position in the NASCAR Busch Series points.
Greg Biffle falling a spot and losing some ground. Speaking of Jeff, he's with Matt.
Alan, Jeff Green unofficially climbs back into 3rd in points. 22nd place finish. Jeff, how would you describe your night?
Pretty rough, I guess. Our Nesquik Ford was awesome. You know, I don't know if we could ever beat Jimmy or not. He was pretty good, but we were as good as he was. And it's just, you know, we had to pit on the green there because of fuel mileage, and the caution come out like always and put us a lap down. And Hornaday, I guess he wanted to drive through me. I don't know. He spun me out and tore my car up, but it's just, you know, it's short track, but you don't expect that from somebody with his caliber. See what happened. I don't know. You know, it's just a tough night, but we had potential to be a lot better, and I hate it for my guys.
Typical short track race where you see a lot of tempers tonight. We actually saw someone throw a punch. It just seems like a typical short track deal. Yeah, you missed that one.
It is a short track, but, you know, spinning somebody out, that's not called for. You can run 3 wide here. Why would you turn somebody around? He just, he needed a caution as bad as I did, and I was the guy in his way, and this way it goes.
And tomorrow night, 400 more fun-filled laps here.
Well, our LS Chevy's awesome, man. We was the fastest in happy hour, and I'm looking forward to that. We just a little bit free this afternoon, so hopefully that'll be good for tomorrow night. 400 laps, but you've got 43 very experienced drivers, so I'm looking forward to it tomorrow night.
That's Jeff Green, 22nd tonight here at Richmond.
I think Hornaday's getting a bad rap on that one, BP. What do you think?
I think you're right, Wally, because here we go down the corner, and all of a sudden it looked like that, I don't know, that the 10 car slowed for some reason. It was very, very high on the racetrack. I don't know.
Well, whatever got Jeff Green up the hill, Hornaday was up there with him.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know.
I can't believe he chased him that far to spin him out, can you? Yeah.
And then that got his and then he didn't get his lap back.
It's been a wild night. We had 9 cautions for 59 of the 250 laps. And we're going to go back and show you all those wrecks. The hits just keep on coming.
We got enough time to do that?
Yeah, we do. Right after this on TNT. Fans filing out after the Autolite Fram 250, a race that featured 9 cautions for 59 laps and kind of rounded out the triple crown of slugfests after tempers flared in Bristol 2 weeks ago and then escalated to new heights at Darlington last weekend. Might have even taken that a step farther here tonight. You ready for the hit parade, BP?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Number 1 on our top 9 list. Lap 18, Greg Biffle into Jay Sauter, turn 2.
Some contact between the 59 of Richmond, and this was a scary, scary crash. The 28 car, Brad Baker, and 54 of Kelly Denton.
That was at lap 53. That was Josh Richardson, lap 74, inside wall in the backstretch. He clobbered.
Randy LaJoie spins off turn 4, comes across the racetrack, hits no one.
Randy Tolsma, lap 105. Got a little help into the outside wall. Ryan Newman losing a piece of his bumper. Here was the big one.
Greg Biffle, Jay Sauter, and Biffle goes over.
Says hi.
There we see the 11 car, Hornaday getting the back of 10 of Jeff Green. Watch Randy LaJoie, cuts the left front tire down. He gets to the corner and goes straight.
And the final element of our hit parade, lap 210. Mike McLaughlin hits the wall. And somewhere through all of that, Jimmy Spencer managed to lead what was left of the field with a checkered flag. Jason Keller, 2nd in points. Could have gained a lot more ground than he did tonight. Matt?
And Jason, yeah, Spotlight. It could have been a lot worse for you. Do you feel lucky to come out of here 13?
Well, you know, lucky, but you always want more. I really felt like we were, around a 6th place car there, and got our car really good there at the end. But we were getting ready to run out of fuel. We didn't have much of a choice to come in, but to gain any points is good. But we can't worry about that. We're a little bit far behind, so we just need to keep doing what we're doing, and we're putting ourselves in position to be in top 5s and finishing top 5s, and that's what we have to do. So I'd like to tell Deb and the kids hi back home. My kids probably already asleep, but I'll be home in a couple hours.
You were joking around that you were busy out there racing. You missed all the fun-filled action.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to go home and watch the tape of this. I didn't know there was fighting and everything else. Friday night WWF, I guess. But, tempers flare on short tracks, and that's just the way it goes. But, we kept our nose clean tonight, and that's what we need to do the rest of the year.
Jason Keller comes home 13th tonight. Marty?
And Matt, Jeffrey Bodine comes home 4th tonight in a terrific run. You got the little hip style going in there with a backwards hat, and you probably feel a little rejuvenated right now, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like those young guys out there. Got to look like them. But no, this Phil 66 team did a great job tonight. We got spun out off turn 2 there, a little mix-up, and we got turned around, put us to the rear, and boy, we had to pass a lot of cars. I had to fight from a long ways back to get 4th, and so my hat's off to them. Actually, my hat's backwards to him. But, this team's reorganized a little bit. Scotty Welliver's still an owner, and then Wayne Jessel came on board, and with gasoline alley engines, and it's really helped the team, and it's going to help it from here on out.
For you guys, it's been kind of a struggle since you've been in the car, honestly. Only the 2nd top 10. What's this going to do for this race team?
Well, it's only one race, and, our short track program is decent. We had a good run at Indy too, but we really got a lot of work to do on our big track program. Dover's next. We should run really well there. I love that track, and hopefully by the time we get to a big track, we'll be ready.
Good to see Jeffrey Bodine running well again. Comes on with a nice 4th place finish tonight, and he turns a hat around to be a normal man. Alan?
Yes, it was good to see Jeffrey have that top 5 finish. Celebration ongoing in Victory Lane at Richmond. Jimmy Spencer and company holding the winner's trophy.